Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today to discuss the exciting world of generative AI in software engineering. By now, most of us have heard about tools like GitHub Copilot and the promises they hold, boosting our productivity, bridging knowledge gaps, and accelerating the coding process. There's a palpable sense of excitement and hype surrounding these AI pair programmers. However, as developers, we know that the reality of adopting new technologies often differs from the hype. That's why it's crucial for us to share our real-world experiences, our successes and struggles, our insights and learnings. Today, I'll be sharing my personal journey with GitHub Copilot, the good, the bad, and the quirky. I'll shed light on the tangible benefits I've witnessed, but I'll also candidly discuss the unique challenges and growing pains that come with embracing AI-assisted coding. By the end of this talk, my goal is for all of us to have a more grounded understanding of where generative AI stands in our software engineering workflows. Together, we can separate the hype from reality and chart a path forward for responsibly integrating these powerful tools into our daily practice. So let's dive in. I'll start by sharing some of the initial promises that drew me to explore GitHub Copilot in the first place. When I first heard about GitHub Copilot, I was intrigued by its potential to transform how we write code. Powered by advanced AI models, Copilot promises to be the ultimate pair programmer, always by our side to lend a helping hand. The key promises that drew me to explore Copilot further were: first, the prospect of boosting developer productivity by automating repetitive tasks. Let's be honest, as developers, we often find ourselves writing boilerplate code, implementing common routines, or following well-trodden patterns. With Copilot, the idea is that we can offload these tedious tasks to the AI, freeing us to focus on the more creative and challenging aspects of problem-solving. Second, Copilot tantalizingly offers to bridge knowledge gaps by suggesting code and solutions tailored to our needs. We've all been in situations where we're working on a new language, framework, or domain, and the learning curve feels steep. Copilot could be that ever-present guide, providing code samples, implementations, and even architectural guidance on demand. Finally, there's the promise of accelerating the learning and onboarding process for new developers. Imagine being able to ramp up on a complex codebase in a fraction of the time, thanks to Copilot's ability to understand context and provide relevant suggestions. This could be a game changer for teams looking to enhance their agility and reduce knowledge silos. Now, these promises sound incredible, and early studies seem to back them up. For instance, a recent paper from ANZ Bank reported that their developers saw time savings of up to 50% when using Copilot. That's a staggering productivity boost. Of course, as with any transformative technology, the reality of adopting Copilot hasn't been without its challenges, but the potential benefits were too compelling for me to ignore. I decided to take the plunge and integrate Copilot into my workflow, and I'll share some of those experiences with you next. While the promises of Copilot were alluring, my early experiences quickly revealed that this AI-assisted coding journey wouldn't be all smooth sailing. As I integrated Copilot into my workflow, I encountered a unique set of challenges, what I like to call the quirky bugs of AI-generated code. Now, some of you might be familiar with the recent study published on Arxiv, which analyzed the types of bugs commonly found in code generated by large language models like the one powering Copilot. The researchers identified some truly head-scratching bug patterns. For instance, there's the phenomenon of hallucinated objects, where Copilot starts referencing variables, methods, or entire objects that were never defined anywhere in your codebase. It's like the AI is just making things up as it goes along. Then there are cases of misinterpreted requirements, where Copilot seems to completely misunderstand the task at hand and generates code that's entirely irrelevant to your prompt. It's as if you're having a conversation with Copilot, but it's not really listening. And let's not forget the good old syntax errors, which, let's be honest, we're all familiar with as developers. But with Copilot, these errors can sometimes be downright bizarre, leaving you scratching your head, wondering how the AI even came up with that nonsensical code. I vividly remember one particular instance where I was trying to implement a simple feature, and Copilot kept suggesting code that referenced objects and methods from a completely different part of the codebase. No matter how I rephrased my prompts, it just couldn't seem to grasp the context. I ended up having to play whack and error, fixing one hallucinated object only for another to pop up somewhere else. And that's when I realized that working with AI-assisted coding tools like Copilot requires a whole new skill set: the art of prompt engineering. Crafting clear, concise, and unambiguous prompts is crucial to guiding Copilot in the right direction and minimizing these quirky bugs. It's been a learning curve, let me tell you. But as I've become more adept at prompt engineering, I've noticed a significant improvement in the quality and accuracy of Copilot's suggestions. So while the quirky bugs can be frustrating, they're not insurmountable. With practice and a willingness to adapt our processes, we can learn to navigate these growing pains and harness the true power of AI-assisted coding. As we've seen, integrating AI coding assistants like Copilot into our workflows isn't as simple as flipping a switch. To truly harness their potential while mitigating the quirky bugs and growing pains, we need to be proactive about adapting our processes and tooling. First and foremost, we need to upgrade our testing and linting practices to catch AI-induced bugs more effectively. Traditional test suites and linters may not be equipped to handle the unique bug patterns we've discussed, like hallucinated objects or misinterpreted requirements. We need specialized tools and frameworks that can analyze AI-generated code with a more critical eye, helping us identify and resolve these issues before they propagate further. Additionally, we need to invest in prompt engineering training for our teams. As we've seen, the ability to craft clear, precise prompts is a make-or-break skill when working with AI coding assistants. By upskilling our developers in this area, we can ensure that we're providing Copilot with the best possible guidance, minimizing the risk of quirky bugs and maximizing the accuracy of its suggestions. But it's not just about tools and training. We also need to foster an internal culture of knowledge sharing and collaboration. As we navigate this new frontier of AI-assisted coding, we'll undoubtedly encounter unique challenges and devise innovative solutions. By creating forums for sharing these experiences, best practices, and lessons learned, we can collectively accelerate our understanding and adoption of these powerful tools. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not advocating for a complete handover of our coding responsibilities to AI assistants. Rather, I envision a balanced approach where we leverage these tools as force multipliers, complementing and enhancing our human capabilities. Copilot should be our ever-present pair programmer, but we should remain firmly in the driver's seat, guiding the process with our problem-solving skills, architectural expertise, and domain knowledge. By adapting our processes and tooling, upskilling our teams, fostering collaboration, and maintaining a balanced approach, we can pave the way for a future where AI-assisted coding is seamlessly integrated into our workflows, amplifying our productivity and creativity to new heights. As we stand on the precipice of this AI-powered coding revolution, it's crucial that we approach it as a community. The challenges and opportunities presented by tools like Copilot are too vast for any one team or organization to navigate alone. That's why I encourage all of us to embrace a community-driven approach, where we openly share our experiences, crowdsource solutions, and cross-pollinate ideas. By fostering an open dialogue and collaborative spirit, we can collectively chart the course for responsible and effective AI integration. Because at the end of the day, the future of coding lies in a symbiotic relationship between human developers and AI assistants, each leveraging their unique strengths. We, as humans, bring our unparalleled problem-solving abilities, domain expertise, and architectural vision to the table. Copilot and its AI counterparts, on the other hand, excel at automating repetitive tasks, generating initial solutions, and filling knowledge gaps. It's this synergy, this symbiosis, that will propel us forward, enabling us to tackle more complex challenges, innovate at unprecedented speeds, and push the boundaries of what's possible in software engineering. So let's embrace this collaborative spirit. Let's learn from one another and let's forge ahead together, hand in hand with our AI pair programmers, towards a future where human ingenuity and artificial intelligence intertwine to create truly remarkable software solutions. As we come to the end of our discussion today, one thing is abundantly clear. AI coding assistants like GitHub Copilot represent a transformative force in the world of software engineering. They hold the potential to boost our productivity, accelerate our learning, and unlock new realms of creativity and innovation. However, as we've seen, this journey towards AI-assisted coding is not without its quirks and growing pains. From hallucinated objects to misinterpreted requirements, we must be aware of the unique challenges posed by these cutting-edge tools and adapt our processes and mindsets accordingly. But fear not, for the future belongs to those who embrace change, those who are willing to lead the shift towards a symbiotic relationship between human developers and artificial intelligence. By working hand in hand with our AI pair programmers, leveraging their strengths while maintaining our problem-solving prowess and domain expertise, we can push the boundaries of what's possible in software development. So, I implore you, my fellow developers, to take the leap to explore the world of AI coding assistants, but do so with open eyes and a collaborative spirit. Share your experiences, learn from one another, and together we'll blaze a trail towards a future where human ingenuity and artificial intelligence intertwine to create truly remarkable software solutions. Thank you, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Thank you all for joining today's session. It's been an enlightening journey exploring the vast landscape of AI-assisted coding, its challenges, and its boundless potential. As we move forward, remember that the true power of technology lies not just in its capabilities, but in how we, as a community, choose to use it. Let's continue to share, learn, and innovate together, embracing the future of software development with both curiosity and caution. Together, we can navigate the complexities of this new era, transforming challenges into opportunities and dreams into reality. Thank you once again for your time, your insights, and your willingness to embark on this exciting journey with us. Until next time, keep coding, keep exploring, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Goodbye.